Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Ghost and I make content for various games, mostly World of Warships Legends. I'm sure anybody who's dropping in this video right now is coming to see my World of Warships content, and I appreciate you being here. I seriously do, guys. All the support I get is greatly appreciated. I hope I can make some people smile, and I hope I can entertain some of you guys. Now, I'm gonna put a quick disclaimer up on this video. This video contains a lot of opinions, and a lot of the stuff I say in this video you may not agree with, and a lot of the stuff I say in this video you might agree with. So now keep in mind, guys, these are all my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. It's okay to not agree with them. You guys can go in the comments and give me constructive criticism. That is always welcome. And I don't get mad if people are going down there to say, say certain things and give constructive criticism on certain things. And if you guys are just genuinely kind in the comments, also just saying how, I'm doing great, I don't care. If anybody who wants to be nice down there, it's always greatly appreciated. And I think we can get a lot, further in this world when we're kind to one another, when we can, set aside our differences and get along in a good way, in a productive way, in a positive way. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this intro. So yeah, now we're gonna be talking about problems in World of Warships Legends. Now, there's a lot of issues with this game, and I'm only gonna touch on some of the biggest issues. I'm only scratching on the surface here, guys. There are so many problems with this game, and I'm surprised people don't talk about it more often. Now, I hope this video gets out there. I hope this video does well so people can see it, because there's so many issues with this game, and I'm just touching on the surface, like I said. Now I need to stop rambling for a second and actually talk about the problems. But before we get into that, please do share this video with any friends you got. If you guys are in any sort of groups, feel free to share this video around. I do appreciate all the support as well. Go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe, and leave a comment, guys. Even that will help the video get out there to other people, because the algorithm will pick up this video. So yeah, now let's get right into the topic of this video. Problem number one. This is in my opinion, the worst problem in this game. This is above all else, and that is teammates. Teammates and potatoes, aka dumb players, aka, brace for it, retards. Just people that have absolutely no fucking idea what they are doing. Pardon my language, pardon anything I just said there. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I'm sorry. But that's the only words I know how to describe it. People that have absolutely zero idea how to play this game. And I'm just going to give a couple examples of what I'm talking about. People know what I'm talking about if, they've played this game long enough. But people who just, for example, rush into a cap, die right at the beginning of a game. Those kind of players. People that just YOLO. The people that sit in the back of the map with their fingers up their bum holes and absolutely do nothing for their team. Those kind of players. People that, for example, go broadside. They don't not angle their armor. They don't understand basic mechanics. They don't cap. They don't stop bases from being capped. They don't defend. Basically, they're not team players. They have no idea how to play the game, and they're everywhere. They're at tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, soon to be 8, 9, and legendary, and 10. Whoever the hell knows what Wargaming is going to add. They already announced tier 8s, by the way. I hope to talk about that topic on another video. But yeah, that's problem number one, is teammates just absolutely being shit at the game. Pardon my language again. But what else can I say, guys? We're all frustrated with it. We're all tired of it. Wargaming needs to step the F up and seriously do something about this. I know some of the community contributors were talking about how they should put maybe some tool tips while you're loading into a match all over your screen so players can read that. Or, for example, what I think they should do is add skill-based matchmaking to the game. No need to keep this going on for much longer, though. We need to go on to problem number two. Problem number two is RNG and shells just absolutely not working for shit. Now, what I'm talking about is, for example, let me give an example. So let's just say I'm in my Massachusetts, and there is what's a ship that gets citadeled almost every time you aim at it? I would say Lenin. Let's say, or you know what, no. Let's say Nelson. Nelson comes out broadside, okay? Nelson has a huge citadel. Really, any battleship that has a huge citadel. Just imagine this for a minute. You got a battleship coming out, flat broadside in front of you, aim right at the center, right where the citadel is, and you overpen them, or you shatter, or you ricochet. When you should, in theory, get citadels, at least penetrations. You just get overpens. And in my opinion, there's no excuse for that. That is absolute bullcrap, and the game and the developers know it's bullcrap, but they do it on purpose. It's called mercy rolling. You leave people on just enough HP, or you just let them live, so that way they can shoot at you and stay alive a little bit longer. And that's why some people throw around the conspiracy theory of bot protection in this game. What that basically means is bad players get better RNG and better luck and stuff. So that's a conspiracy theory, of course, in of itself. But yeah, that's problem number 2. It's just shells not working. Shells not doing what they're supposed to do. And that is like literally one of the most infuriating things with this game, is shells not doing what they're supposed to. And shells are what you use 99% of the time in this game, except when you're in maybe a torpedo boat, but and of course a carrier. But yeah, that's number 2. Problem number 3 in World of Warships Legends, well, I would have to say, it's a toss-up here, but I would have to say destroyer concealment. Now, like I said, guys, I'm going to remind you guys, these are just my opinions, so keep that in mind. You don't have to agree with them at all. But yeah, number 3 is destroyer concealment. Destroyer concealment has been needed, I think has been needing a look at for a very long time. Destroyers should not be able to get their concealment below 5.5 kilometers. I think every single destroyer in this game should not be able to get their concealment below 5.5 kilometers. Listen to what I'm saying. Now, most destroyers, especially the Japanese, they can get their concealment down to 5.2, 5.15, even some of them can get their concealment below 5 kilometers. So basically what Wargaming, the Wargaming developers are doing is basically allowing destroyers to get within battleship secondary range. Like, were they on drugs when they were at the Wargaming table when they were thinking about this? You know, I don't mean any, you know, disrespect to the developers, but I'm just saying, like, it's a little bit absolutely absurd how destroyers can have submarine level concealment in this game. I'm sorry, but that's just me. That's problem number 3. Like I said, these are all of my opinions, so you guys are free to disagree at any point. You guys don't have to watch this video. You guys can click off it. I'm going to keep reminding you guys of that. Now, yeah, also, people want submarines in this game. There's a lot of people that want submarines in this game. I'm like, why do you want submarines when they're already in the game? Destroyers, like certain destroyers, have concealment of a submarine. Like, I'm just saying, why do you want submarines when there basically kind of already is submarines in this game? What do you want? You want torpedo boats to go below 5 kilometers? So you want these overpowered beasts to go below 3 kilometers. You want that. I'm just saying, I don't understand why people want submarines that much. Submarines will completely break the game, in my opinion, so that's just me. Now, problem number 4 in this game, I have to think of this, because, yeah, I don't know. Those are the 3 main topics. I would have to say problem number 4 in this game, actually, is HE spam. HE, I think, all across the board for everything, should have its HE chance cut by about 25%. So what I mean by that, basically taking the average cruiser HE fire chance for 6-inch guns is about 15%. I think that should be cut down to about maybe 12 to 10%. I think all cruisers across the board should have their concealment cut a little bit. Now, of course, Wargaming could do that very slowly. I don't know how they would do that, but I'm just saying. Problem number 4 is HE spam. There's nothing more annoying than getting absolutely burnt down by a cruiser behind an island or something like that. I'm just using an example. Like, for example, if I'm in a battleship, I charge, you know, aside, I'm winning, and then there's a cruiser behind an island shooting shells over an island or kiting around, right? And he's just absolutely burning me down. I can't do anything about it. And not to mention, all the other problems are getting mixed in. I'm getting torpedoed by a destroyer that I can't see. I'm getting overpens and shatters and ricochets on a cruiser, which makes 0 sense because he has no armor. Right? I mean, That's the problem I'm talking about. All these problems combine, guys. It's not just one problem you'll have at a time. Sometimes you'll get torpedoed by a destroyer you can't see. Sometimes you'll get HE spammed. You'll get bad teammates. All of the problems can combine and make it an absolutely horrible experience. So, yeah, that's problem number 4, everybody. But that is going to be the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.